Fellow Singaporeans, voters of Radin Mas SMC, a very good evening to all of you. Can I make a request for residents who are seated by the side to gather at this area here? There's a lot of space, as you can see. So if you don't mind, kindly proceed to the middle here. Anyway, thank you all for attending tonight's public rally by the National Solidarity Party, and we are sorry to have kept you waiting. I understand that the rally was supposed to start at 7 p.m. and it's already 7:30 now. So once again, apologies to keep all of you waiting. I'm Wai Ling, your host for this evening. 各位新加坡同胞、拉丁马士单选区的选民们，大家傍晚好！非常感谢各位抽出时间出席国民团结党举办的群众大会。我是慧玲，您今晚的司仪。那在我们的群众大会开始之前，我可不可以恳请坐在旁边的居民们移到这边来？因为我们中间这里有很大的空间，应该是足够容纳你们每一位了。所以如果各位不介意的话，可以移到这边来吗？好，谢谢。国民团结党在这次的大选一共派出了24名候选人，我们准备了这样的阵容，主要是为了给大家提供可靠的选择，希望各位也能给我们机会反映您的心声。今晚除了我之外，我的同僚 King 也将会是这场群众大会的司仪。在节目开始前，我相信他有些话要跟大家说。So before we begin the program tonight, my co-host Yu King would like to address all of us. Yu King, please.
Thank you, friends, for coming to our rally. Well, I hope the crowd will increase as the night passes. It always does. Now, this is really an important election. This general election has seen practically every seat contested. Of course, as you all know by now, only Tanjung Pagar, GRC had a walkover. So, that means the rest of Singapore is contested. Everyone will be called upon to exercise their votes. There are residents who have complained that for years they have not been able to vote. Now, here is your chance. And I hope you would exercise it wisely and in the right spirit of instituting an opposition in Singapore. Well, all our candidates have prepared their speeches, and each one will cover certain aspects of the manifesto that we have offered to the people this time. All our ideas would be covered. But before they start, I would like to just kick off and just remind Singaporeans, all right, that in 1988 general elections, you know what the PAP promised the people of Singapore? They promised more good years. But more good years for who? Yeah. For PAP only. All right. Are all of you enjoying the more good years? Now, the citizens of Singapore back in 1988 believed that the PAP would bring them more good years and voted for them. Now, 23 years later, we are suffering the effects of the so-called more good years. That means 23 years ago, Singaporeans made a mistake in voting for the PAP. Will you make the same mistake again? No! No. Yes, I'm glad you are with us. We will not make the same mistake of voting the PAP again. Let us hear the reasons why. I will call upon the first speaker for tonight, Mr. Goh Ming Sing. Mr. Goh Ming Sing, who is our Secretary General. By now, I'm sure you have read about his qualifications and his experience in the past general elections. I will not delve into that, but I would just like to say that yesterday, Mr. Goh Ming Sing's elder brother passed away. And he told us, comrades, let's put that aside. I want you all to carry on the fight. Don't let the death of his brother affect us. Now that is the dedication that Mr. Goh has put, and I'm very glad to share with you the kind of inspiration that he has given me. Mr. Goh Meng Sing,